this is the energy for today, December 26th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, December 26th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, December 26th, please? December 26th. What does the viewer need to see and hear for today? Let's see. So you have the masculine, growth. Let's see, darkness, self-love, and also beauty. So I feel like there's some kind of transformation as far as having self-love, releasing stuff with the darkness right here. Definitely having some kind of time to, nurture yourself, have loving feelings about yourself, which is not bad. It just means you're grateful and perhaps maybe moving towards a different direction that gives you growth. Definitely taking your masculine energy, which makes you move. It's a good energy, and everybody has that masculine and feminine energy. This definitely could embody a person, whether you're male or female. Like I said, we all have those qualities about ourselves. So, but it's that kind of energy that makes you sort of move towards something. So you're being asked to really have trust and perhaps surrender to some kind of things in order for you to get to where you master self-love. Now we're going into the new moon today, December 26th. We have not only a new moon, which is funny that this card came out because this is what a new moon looks like. It's dark, and it's about releasing so you can manifest. And this is an important new moon because we're ending the decade, starting a new decade, but it's also in Capricorn. And Capricorn is very much about business, financing, getting things leveled up for yourself so you can move forward, ending hard situations so you can move forward. And then Jupiter is actually going to be in Capricorn for the whole year. So Jupiter is moving into Capricorn, and then it's going to stay in Capricorn till December 2020. And what does that mean for you? It's awesome because that's about finance. Jupiter is the fortune planet, so it's going to stay there all year, which really is setting you up to have a successful year coming in. But with this new moon, it's also very powerful because we're having an eclipse, a lunar eclipse at the same time. So that energy with the lunar eclipse is somewhat going to make you feel a little bit like it's actually like a good positive energy. It makes you move, starting new projects, having growth, releasing, manifesting things that you truly want in your life. So you might feel the energy really strong today because we're having the lunar eclipse and then also the new moon. So just wanted to catch you guys up on the energies if you might be feeling a little erratic. But I definitely do feel this is the kind of energy where you're releasing stuff and it gives you a sense of power to move forward. Okay, now this could be a person, it could be you, someone in your immediate environment. Let's find out what this means for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see here. What is masculine? The masculine, card 42. What does this represent today for the viewer? The masculine. What does this represent for the viewer today? So you got the King of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So definitely it's that energy. It's like standing up, getting clarity, definitely pushing you to drive yourself forward. Whether this is a situation that you've been lingering to move forward in, whether this is someone that you know that hasn't been moving, perhaps now they're going to start moving. I definitely do feel like this is a sense of having harmony within oneself in order so you can move forward. So there's the King of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Someone's having clarity. Whether this is you or your love interest, take it as it resonates for you. But the King of Swords is about having clarity, having an understanding, really probably seeing through darkness, seeing truth is what I definitely get. And I feel you're having a new beginning because of it, definitely, which makes you feel empowered. And then the Seven of Wands is really standing up to anything or anyone who's opposed to you. This definitely could have been a place where, you know, you've done some thinking about things, pretty much listening to whatever messages you're getting. And I definitely feel like this is a sense of growth. I feel there's newness with the King of Swords and the Seven of Wands. It's something new, which is definitely going to set you up for growth, and definitely feeling better about yourself. I feel like harmony. What is the King of Swords having clarity about? King of Swords, I feel like with the wolf right there, there's some kind of truth, something that's been maybe lingering there. You see, the wolf is like, there's some kind of truth that perhaps came out, okay? And the Star card and the Temperance. So this is some kind of clarity in order to help you to move forward. With the Star card, it definitely could be like healing energy, balancing out your core, having a new beginning, feeling like everything is going good for you, very prosperous. It could also indicate like you're getting a wish fulfillment for something, and it's definitely divinely guided. It's being guided to you by spirit. This movement that you're taking is being guided by spirit. You have the Temperance here as well, which is very much talking about balancing out. It's like almost like I get this feeling with the Temperance where it's just, you're just moving forward and you really don't care. You're following the light. You're definitely following your intuition. I feel like you have some kind of power back. You might have been in a place where you just didn't feel like you had power, but I definitely do feel the King of Swords is saying you've allowed to be clear-headedness. Have clear-headedness so that you can have a new beginning, and in a way of mentally. It could be something that being that it's the King of Swords, it could definitely be something mental that might have been holding you back. It could be something where maybe you just weren't seeing things, but I feel like you're seeing things now. These are both healing cards, the Star card and the Temperance. It's taking you some sort of time, but I feel like you're moving in the right direction. What is the Seven of Wands? As far as opposing, what was opposing for them? Maybe this was a mental block that you had that you couldn't move forward. So Eight of Cups. Okay, so now Eight of Cups is definitely this kind of card where you've outgrown a situation and you're really trying to do your best to walk away from it. I feel like with this card, there's definitely a sense of maybe strategically walking away from something, perhaps planning a departure in some sort, perhaps praying and getting yourself out of a sticky situation. But I definitely do feel you're standing up to it. The Eight of Swords is at the bottom and the Ten of Swords. So it's whatever energies have been holding you back that were you it's like you were full of betrayal. And with the Eight of Swords, it's almost something that you almost felt like you couldn't escape. It could have been definitely mental, where you just didn't feel strong enough. And I definitely do feel, because we see the self-love here, maybe you found some kind of love within yourself to move yourself forward out of a place where you've just been sort of not really paying attention, really sad, maybe devastated about a situation, a loss of something. But it's now it's like you're coming back up. And I definitely do get that sense with these cards. You gotta release something there. And that's definitely what you guys could be doing right now, is moving yourself out of a sticky situation. Okay. What is the Eight of Cups? What are they walking away from with the Eight of Cups? Because you guys are walking away from something. So the Lovers. Okay, so maybe you're choosing love. What does the Lovers mean? This is definitely a union. So it's almost like they're standing up for something, and they're fighting on perhaps choosing somebody that they love. I definitely do feel it. It's like maybe you're in a bad relationship right now, but you want to walk away from it so that you can come together with your lover, your person. Maybe choosing love, maybe choosing something to be happy at. Okay. I definitely do feel like that's what you're trying to do. Let's see, what is this growth? What is the growth? Okay. So you got, and those just wanted to shoot out the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. So it's almost like maybe, you know, because I asked, and I'm still catching on to the story, guys. So it's like they throw it in pieces sometimes. So I clarified, you know, what are you walking away from? And then the lovers came out. So initially my first thought was soulmate. Maybe you're leaving a soulmate, and so maybe some of you are getting ready to end a hard relationship with someone, because I do see the Queen of Wands here, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. It's like you want to end some kind of heartbreak where you've been going back and forth. Maybe this King of Swords has two people to choose from. Maybe they're having to choose from their true love versus somebody that they're together with that maybe they, you know, they're not happy with. Definitely, because I'm clarifying growth, and so perhaps there's no growth here. I definitely feel with this growth, it's like, okay, if you want growth, it's time. It's time to manifest this. If you've been stuck in a place where it hasn't been growing, then it's only you. It's up to you to change something about your situation. And the cards could be telling you it's time. It's time to move on from some kind of hardship. You know, we saw the Ten of Swords at the bottom with the Eight of Swords. So maybe you just feel like tied down to some negative energy. But I feel with that, because the Ten of Wands is at the end right here, you're going to end that. You're going to end that heartache and that kind of feeling where you just don't know. You're up and down. This could be you. This could be your love interest. Maybe this is you weighing out two different jobs or two different homes. Take it how it resonates for you. But I feel like there's something that you have clarity about, and you know you need to move because you got that masculine energy that's giving you that little boost, that boost to move you. And I do feel Spirit is saying it's time. If you want this growth with your lover, if you're trying to choose the right partner, the thing that makes you happy, it's like time to do it now so you can have that growth that you want, okay? So I definitely do feel, guys, like this definitely could be somebody is struggling to leave maybe a negative relationship, or maybe like a loveless relationship that has them going up and down. But I definitely do feel like on the flip side of it, there's someone there that they love, that either you want to go to or they want to come to. Something like that. There's something here holding you back from your happiness. And there's that Eight of Swords again. So definitely there's going to be some kind of courage or strength that is needed in order to sort of grow. But what I feel here is that Spirit is saying, you know, it's time. I think, like they told you with the Temperance here, it was speaking about time as well for me. And it's pretty much saying, you know, whatever you took on, and it's just too much. It's not growing. It's stagnant. It's heartbreaking. You know, maybe this is a partner who's cheated on you. Maybe this is a partner who's just lied and betrayed you and perhaps stole money from you, because this is the Queen of Pentacles, and she's definitely very much holding on to that pentacle. So what is the Queen of Pentacles, please? Is this the person or situation they want to stay in? Okay, you got the High Priestess, and let's see, what is that one? The Devil. Okay, give me one more. So maybe something's been exposed here. Okay, so Four of Pentacles. It's almost like this person holds on to you or to them. But maybe this is the King of Swords having some kind of clarity and following that masculine energy to perhaps know that it's time to move. I feel like something's been exposed here with the Devil. Perhaps it has something to do with money, because we have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is when you really hold on. This definitely could just be telling me that this feminine energy is really holding on to this masculine energy. As far as the Hierophant, this is a marriage. And I feel like somebody here wants to break either a relationship, a marriage. Maybe, you know, this could be a dead-end job for you and someone holds you back. Maybe family, having responsibilities for a mother, family, something like that. but there's a call here to put it down because this is an attachment. I feel like somebody in here is attached to finances, or perhaps just a mental kind of blockage, which is not allowing them to move forward with the devil. So you have to take it as it resonates, but this is definitely a marriage right here. But this is also telling you, you know, if you're not in the right place, it's okay to break that vow or that commitment and end it, so you can start something new, so that you can start growing. But definitely something's been revealed here, guys. I definitely do feel that. Let's see if it comes out. If it doesn't come out, I will ask, okay? What is the darkness? What does darkness mean? What is it that they're trying to leave with this high priestess and the darkness, please? I feel like there's something there that they have a pull to perhaps leave from. Maybe they found out this person is having like affair with someone. Okay, so the death. So this is somehow releasing this, okay? Because I asked, how's the darkness and the high priestess tied into this? And you got death. So this is perhaps releasing it, because that's what the new moon is for. The moon is here for you to let go of things that are not growing for you. You release it, and then you start over. And it's about ending chapters and starting new chapters and planning for your future. So what is clarifying that darkness is death. I mean, transformation, letting go of it. And I feel it's going to come quick for somebody here, okay? You might be struggling with the fact that maybe this was your soulmate. Maybe you were really madly in love with this person at one point, but you have realized, you know, maybe this is a bad attachment for some of you. There's a couple messages here for different people. So I feel like for some of you, you could have thought that this person was your love. You definitely could have thought that, okay? But then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, I don't think this is right. There's something about this that is just not right. And I think that that's what the high priestess is saying for some of you. Because I feel like this person hangs on to whoever this is that's trying to hold on to either you or your love interest or someone in your family, something like this. It's like they want your pentacles, they want your money. And maybe this is what has been exposed with the high priestess. It's definitely telling you, you could have a new beginning. You definitely could have a new beginning here. Take that knowledge that you've learned. Don't hide it. Don't keep masking it. Run with it so you can break free. It's time. Definitely. And so some kind of transformation is going to happen with this darkness. What is it they're leaving with the darkness, please? What is it that they're leaving? It could very much will be a marriage, or maybe like a living situation. It could be a job. Like I said, it's a general reading, so you have to take it as it resonates. What is the death card? Okay, so someone's going. Okay, and they're doing it happily with the Two of Cups. Okay, all right. So, and you got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so very interesting. Okay, because this King of Swords is this this King of Pentacle that had to mature with their knowledge, okay, in a sense, to give him the sense to move with this Chariot. You got the Chariot, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords, you got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So this person is very much wanting, whether you're the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Pentacles, take it as it resonates for you, but one of you is trying to come back together for each other, for one another, if that makes sense, okay? I see here that whoever this person was from you, and either it could be presently you're trying to leave this person, or in your past you thought they were your soulmate, but I feel that now you've realized, no, they're after my money. You see, they're leaving a person. Whoever this is, they're leaving a person here. And it's only because they've had some kind of clarity or something's been exposed to them that maybe they're trying to take their money or something like that, okay? Stealing, cheating, something like that. But in a sense, it's like you're having a transformation and leaving this back of you so you can charge ahead. Whoever's been waiting here, it's like maybe you're getting messages now that someone's returning to you with the Three of Wands. Pay attention to your dreams. And there goes my throat chakra. So maybe someone's going to talk to you about this. you could be getting messages in your dreams or energetically that something's going to shift for you, and it's going to come quickly with that Knight of Swords there. And this is the love offer right here with the Two of Cups. It's choosing to be happy and come together with this person that you love. So very interesting. Someone's really trying to leave. I definitely do feel it's a controlling kind of relationship with the Devil card. It's definitely a negative attachment kind of thing, where someone's really trying to hold on to someone, and whoever it is that's waiting, you're not waiting in vain. Things are starting to move around in the form for you to come together with your partner. Okay, because there's a couple here, and whoever this is, they're gonna rush in. They're definitely gonna rush in and give you some sort of message. They could be really wanting to speak to you, I feel. Okay, what is this self-love? What is self-love? So there is the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So this is telling me whoever this is, whoever's leaving somebody, is finding that passion within themselves to move. They're loving themselves again, okay? Because they've been in a place where they have not had self-love. And if you don't have self-love, that means there's a big umbrella there with self-love. There's this sense of having security and looking at yourself and just being happy, not really caring what anybody else is thinking about you. And if you don't feel that way, you tend to stay in negative, depressive, kind of bad kind of places, okay? So whoever this is, it's like I've heard them tell me, I've had enough of this. It's time. It's definitely time to move away from it. And, you know, I think maybe this person has realized, especially in this deck, it tells you, like, you don't have to keep yourself to these social standards that society puts on you. You can choose to leave and you're going to be okay, especially if you put your like, you gave all your energy to somebody and they just kept giving, where you have an overload. You have a definite overload here. And it's okay to walk away from it, especially if someone's trying to be codependent for you. As far as just maybe saying they're sick, I feel, maybe playing on your generosity and the fact that you have a big heart. Like, because I feel like this King of Wands is definitely this kind of person that has a big heart and is being taken advantage of. But they're coming together with you as a stronger person. The only knight that I see here is the Knight of Swords, and that is saying, you know what, they're going to come in and communicate with you because they're taking control of their life. They're balancing out, which is what that masculine is saying. Someone's ready to move and release something because they found some kind of love for themselves, is basically what they're trying to say. What is the King of Wands? King of Wands. So see, this person's coming in with the love offer. They're a new beginning as far as love for you, which is absolutely beautiful. And the Ace of Wands, please. Ace of Wands. What is the Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands. So maybe this was a third party for you guys. So okay, so the Ten of Wands is being replaced or being clarified by the Ten of Swords. So in a sense, it's like they're leaving. That's a cycle that's completed in order for them to have a new cycle. Ten of Swords, please. Ten of Swords. What is the Ten of Swords? It's almost like they've completed that cycle. They're done. They somewhat are done just staying, not moving, okay? Seven of Swords and the Sun. Okay, so whoever this is, they've done the work. They're doing the work. They're healing. They're moving forward. I definitely do feel like they're moving forward, and it's bringing them into this place where they can rejoice and celebrate with the Three of Cups at the top, and then the Eight of Swords. Really walk away from this kind of place where they keep themselves. Okay. Because they've been keeping themselves there for a long time, and Spirit's definitely saying it's time to move. So whoever this is, they're regaining their masculine energy back, which is beautiful. Definitely could be your twin, you know, so take it as it resonates for you. How can I end the story for today? How can I end this story? So you got the Strength card. Somebody's definitely done some kind of healing. really balancing out, okay? In order for them to come back and give you some kind of offer with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands really rushing in, and definitely having some kind of success together with the Nine of Pentacles, feeling that self-love. So whoever it is that's like somewhat more loving to yourself, I definitely do feel that this is the person that has somehow given them some kind of strength or courage to move forward, if that makes sense. And the Hierophant. So this is definitely opening up to spirituality, moving to a better partnership, you know, a bigger job, a bigger corporation, definitely a marriage, something like this. You got offers coming in. This definitely could just get you out of a place where you've just been stuck. Yeah, for sure. So whoever this is for, it's almost like you're balancing out some kind of energy for yourself and your lover as well. Okay, what do they need to see in here regarding their soul conflicts and with this connection? Because I do see a connection. Someone's leaving someone and coming for someone, if that makes sense. Financial matters, okay. And I did feel like this is about finance for some of you, whoever this is. It's like someone's either holding on to your money, not letting you go because of it, and causing some kind of friction because of money, okay? All right, and then you have materialism. So maybe this is someone leaving materialistic values, becoming more spiritual. And sometimes when that happens and you marry into a, you remember in the beginning I told you they thought this was their love, and then I think something shifted where they're realizing, holy crap, it's not. It's not. And it definitely could be that they're ending materialistic values, okay? Solitude and meditation, and this definitely would go with transformation, moving on and escaping, which is definitely what I got with the Seven of Swords right here, the Seven of Swords and the Sun. Whoever this is, they're trying to move on, and I think I might even said it over here somewhere, where they might be trying to figure out how to escape. I don't know if that was yesterday's reading or today, but someone, I feel maybe with this card, they're trying to plan it out, you know, an escape of some sort. But it's telling you prepare for change, okay? Helping others, and maybe this is your person needing help, or perhaps helping others. That might be why they stayed in this relationship. They might have done it to help others, okay? That's what they're saying. And spiritual enlightenment. So they're definitely gone through a transformation. And union of two souls, I definitely knew maybe this is your twin, guys, that is doing this kind of change. So sudden progress and change is going to happen for you. And significant love relationship, which is causing this stuff to happen. And at this point, they might be making some kind of decisions, okay? And old friends and good memories, someone from your past. So yeah, definitely. Okay, let me know who this is for. I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for your time. Have a great day, guys.